Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing this Garba makeup tutorial. I'm going to come closer so you guys can see. So Garba and Navratri is starting the first week of October, so I thought this is the perfect time to get a video done on any Garba makeup look and put it up for you guys so you guys can see and get some sort of inspiration or ideas of what you guys can do. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel too. Just want to wish everyone who's celebrating a very happy Navratri. So firstly, I'm just popping this lip balm on, and this is one by Lanolips and it's my Lemonade lip balm. And then as usual, I'm first starting off with my eyes, and I'm using the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion to just prime my eyelids. And then to neutralise my eyelids, I'm just taking Layin, which is a paint pot by MAC. This will just help to neutralise the eyelids so it's one colour, or just to try and take away some of the unevenness of the colouring on my eyelids. And I'm just going to set that with my Ben Nye banana powder. So firstly, starting off at the transition, I'm taking this shade here, which is called Peanut, and it's by Morphe. And I'm just working that into my crease with a large fluffy brush. And then I'm taking a shadow which is slightly darker to the original colour that I used, and this is by Inglot and it's the shade number 563. And I'm taking a smaller blending brush and I'm working that into the crease again, but this time literally just focusing the colour into the crease. For my outer crease colour, I'm taking this shadow here, which is called Evidence from the Urban Decay Spectrum palette. So I prefer starting off right at the outer corner, putting a little bit of product on at a time, and then once I'm happy, whatever's left on the brush, I sweep that all across the crease towards the inner corners. Then for the middle to third area that is left bare, I'm taking Indianwood, which is another paint pot by MAC. I'm just using my Morphe E10 brush for this, which is a flat concealer brush. Now you can skip this step if you wanted to, but I just feel that the shadow that I put on top after just goes on a lot nicer. And then I'm going over the top of that with this golden shadow by Inglot, and it's in the shade number 25. Then just going back with the Evidence shade, I'm just going to finish off and just neaten and tidy the edges here. Next step is to highlight my brow bone, and I'm just taking the Vanilla Pigment by MAC. Then I'm taking Frappe by Makeup Geek on a large fluffy brush again, and I'm just blending out these edges here so it doesn't look too harsh. So I've just wiped off all the excess and the fallout that I had, and then I'm moving on to my eyeliner, and it's none other than my favourite one, which is the Inglot Black Gel Liner. Then moving on to my face, I'm using the Jane Iredale face primer, and this is the Smooth Affair one, and it says it's a facial primer and briner. And then I'm just taking one pump of this number 7 pore minimising serum. And then for my foundation, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, and this is in the shade Golden. So I'm just doing a few lines down my face. And then using my beauty blender. So this foundation took a while to blend with the beauty blender, so I may try a brush instead when I do try it the next time, but it does give off a good enough finish. So the foundation is supposed to be medium to full coverage, but I don't feel that it's given the coverage that I want, so I'm just going to go around and do another coat. So just the same again, just drawing lines on my face with the foundation stick, and then I'm just going to use my damp beauty blender just to blend it all out. Now I did dampen my beauty blender sponge with some MAC Fix Plus spray because I just feel it works a little bit better. So I've done another layer and I think I put a little bit more, but overall, this being the first time of me using this foundation, I actually thought it was going to have more of a fuller coverage, and I think I just expected a lot more from it. I'm not saying it's bad or it's, you know, it's the coverage isn't there or anything, but I think I had just that higher expectation from ABH, but it's still nonetheless a good foundation. It went on nice, it's really creamy and blendable as well, but I'm just going to give it a few more tries, maybe blending it with different products to see how it sits on my face. Then moving on to my favourite under eye duo, which is the Naked Skin colour corrector and the concealer by Urban Decay. So I'm going in with the peach colour corrector first. Just a couple of lines there. And then I'm using my medium beauty blender just to help dab all that out. It's just so much easier, I feel, using a slightly smaller beauty blender for under these areas, and this one is super soft. It's really nice. And then I'm going in with my concealer in the usual spot, which is under my eyes, doing like an upside down triangle, down the bridge of my nose, tiny bit on my forehead, and with whatever's left I'm just going under the areas where I would normally contour and on my cupid's bow, and then just going to blend that out. So again, I did dampen my beauty blender with MAC Fix Plus spray because I just feel that the concealer stays on a little bit longer, it just blends out nicely. And then I'm just going to go in and set all of that with my Ben Nye banana powder again. So you can use any powder for this, but I prefer a smaller or finely milled powder such as this one because it works really well. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Mineralise Skin Finish powder by MAC, and this is in the shade Medium Dark, and I'm just really light-handed, just going over the top. Then for bronzing, I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And this one has to be one of my new favourite bronzers. I absolutely love it. For contouring, I'm taking my Sephora Baked Bronzer or Baked Powder in the shade Deep. So I'm working it first along the hollows of my cheeks, first starting the product off towards my temples or the closest to the ears, and then working the rest down, and then along my jawline, sides of my nose and also the tip of it, and then on my forehead. For my blush, I'm taking Melba by MAC, and this is just a nice soft pinky peach sort of blush colour. And for my highlighter, I'm taking this gorgeous highlighter by Wet n Wild, and it's called Boozy Brunch. Look at the highlight, guys. It's so bright, and I literally just dipped my brush into the product. It is so pigmented. So before I go on and do my brows and finish off my eyes, I'm going to be just setting that with the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. For my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. I I really like this product when I want to go for a more fuller look of the brows, because I just feel that there's something in it. It just makes it nice and heavy looking. I have mixed it a bit with using a pencil before as well, just to give it a sort of more natural and softer look, but this overall is an amazing product. I do really like it. So then moving on to under my eyes, I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion eye pencil to just tightline my eyes. This eye pencil is really good. It is so soft and it just glides on really nicely without tugging under the eyes. And then under that, I'm going in with my NYX eye pencil, and it's in the shade called Moss. And then on top of that, I'm going in with my shadow here, which is called Swimming by MAC, and I'm using my new Urban Decay brush, which is E211. So this is just going to brighten my eyes and just give it a bit more of a pop to my eyes, because my scarf, my chunri to my janyajori that I'm going to be wearing is nice and bright. For the inner corners of my eyes, I'm taking the Wet n Wild highlighter again on a pencil brush and just applying some here. For my lashes, I'm first going in with the Better Than Sex mascara, which I had heard about loads but never actually got the chance to use it, and now that I have, I absolutely love it. It is so good. So of course you can leave it like this, but me being me, I'm going to go in with my Eldora false lashes, and this is in the shape number H155. So I've got my lashes on, which are more of the natural type ones that I have, because I didn't want it to look too heavy for Garba, but I feel now that I've got so used to wearing lashes, it feels so bare when I don't. But for now, moving on to my lips, I'm lining them first with the MAC Red Lip Pencil. So I'm just lining them first, just around the edges, both top and bottom lips, and then I'm going to fill them in with the pencil first, because I feel that when the lipstick or the lip product goes on, it just lasts a lot longer. And then I'm going over the top of that with the red lipstick as well from MAC. So that's the makeup part of it done. I'm just going to sort my hair out, put the outfit on, and be right back. So I'm all ready, guys. I've got my janyajori on and it's got a red skirt to it. I am going to take some pictures later and I'll slot them in right at the end so that you guys can see what the full look looked like. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked my video on this Garba makeup tutorial. If you did, please do thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel too, and I'll see you guys in my next video.